so many points.
What did you mean?
So many points. There's so many things wrong with this movie.
Why you gotta look at everything that's wrong with this movie? You like it at all?
Yeah.
It might be different.
Nigga, get the
I mean, I made a few of them. It looked like it, but I don't fucking know. Hey,
Tried
what's
to make
going
it-
on?
Oh, we're back.
El Uno.
Trey be the wonder.
Yo, this is episode 201. Maxipod. Because we didn't do it last week.
Oh.
And I've been waiting to get off Maxipod for a while.
I don't even. I'm proud of you, sir.
Hey, I've been waiting. You see, I held it back, bro, for a while. It's been months. I'm like, I need to hold that for the right time. But I feel like we got a lot to talk about.
Do we?
Bruh, Rescue Rangers came out. That's number one. Number two, fucking the Kendrick Lamar came out last week. Got to talk about that shit.
How about
You know what I
that?
mean? The Warriors shit. Feel me? Got to talk about that shit. The college football shit. Got to talk about that shit. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. We might not get it all. We might not get it all. We're probably
I
just
don't
gonna
know.
talk about Rescue Rangers and basketball. But
Yeah,
it's okay.
The other shit, I'm like, yo, I actually
Hey,
can't
okay.
remember much from
No,
the
so it's
Kendrick
cool.
album. Let me go back to that again. We listen to it again, and we're gonna come back to
Hey,
that.
so we can start there. So it's been 2 weeks.
No, nigga, I just said
Nah, it's okay.
I'm not ready for this.
Nah,
Let me come back to this.
We don't have to do the in-depth talk.
No,
We don't need, like, I just need to get first
no,
impressions.
no.
How you feel? What spoke to you? It's nothing, ain't it? It's nothing. You can say it's nothing.
Can we
It's
get back
okay.
to this? 'Cause I'm not ready.
It's okay.
I'm not ready.
Like Drake sold 600, he only sold 2, so the internet roasted him. It's okay. You know what I mean? But I could tell you, I'll give you my opinion on it because I'm gonna forget it.
I'm gonna forget it.
I like the album is a pretty dope album. It's a grown man album. Like if you're an
I
adult,
feel like
you
grew
respect
up
it a lot
on this.
more.
It felt like you
Like-
grew up.
And the subject matter is amazing, bro. The way he talked about how they used to talk about his cousin, or like, you know what I mean, how they used to just say the F word or whatever. You feel me? Whatever. And then it's like, oh, now he could see the correlations and how things look. The biggest thing I took from it was what he had to say about Christianity. It was like, yo, so it's all about love. That's my family. But you telling me the rules of man is what's supposed to be guiding me. I don't really fuck with that. I was like, hey, I wish, but I also feel like a lot of niggas didn't fuck with it because he attacked Christianity. He attacked.
But that's always gonna be the thing.
No, but I'm saying, like, if he wouldn't have said those things about Christianity, the shit would have went through the roof. But because he did, even us, I'm not even talking about the mainstream Christian, the white people. I'm not talking
Regular
about them.
people.
I'm talking about us.
Oh, I know. Trust me, man. Because just remember that show I was telling you about,
Which one?
the one where the acid monster came out the water, took the baby.
Oh yeah.
Just trying to explain that shit to my
After
mom
oh yeah.
was like,
That's some devil
why?
shit.
the fuck is wrong with this? And it's like, yo, it's just
That shit was
it's just
great.
a show. It's
Yeah,
just,
it's like, nah,
you know,
we're
some
not
cool adventure type of
Nah, we don't do that. That
Exactly.
that
So-
devil shit. But
that's the words, you know, that evil
that's
shit.
distracting.
And I said that a long time ago. It's like I'm okay with the basketball thing because it's like nothing really.
Right. Nothing
Happening.
actually. But this shit.
You be putting shit on it don't make no sense.
Hey, bro, YouTube, you try to force things on me, and I don't let them, except for Jesus commercials.
So that's once again the point. I feel like when you grow up with God in your life,
Mm-hmm.
as no matter where you go from there with that in you,
Mm-hmm.
whether you care about it or not, no matter what,
You grow up, but
You
it's
grew
with
up.
You. It's with you.
in the church,
Mhm.
right? So you can't just okay anything down in God, even if you don't believe. You could seriously be on the far other side of
But
it,
you
but
still,
you're not.
but it's a thought. It's not like you gotta work. You gotta talk yourself into it or out of it. Right?
Sometimes, yeah, it's not everybody wants to say anything about the church.
Nah, but I mean, because I was thinking of, okay, that's what I had to say.
Christianity.
Okay, look, but that's what I had to say
Just-
about the Christian. That's what I had to say about the Kendrick album.
But I gotta explain this
All right,
as a black man. You know,
do you think?
you cannot speak about Jesus in
In a
any
negative
way.
way.
No. In
Oh, in
any
any
way.
Uh-huh.
I say, God damn, That's a problem.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Oh, I hear you. I hear you.
So it's like,
well, I mean that.
but no, even if you were to make jokes, you know how it's like you can't make jokes in the mindset of God, because that's like
But ain't that the God in me?
Once again, that ain't what we bout around here.
See, yeah, hey, thank you, hey, because I have
all of that is like, I don't want to say sacrilegious, but it's just something that you don't do.
That's what I feel like, because our religion was given to us, and we like, it's like, oh, because that's what they told us, it has to be right, because that's what they told us. So they wouldn't have told us if it was wrong, because it's about God, and it's like, that's not true, right? So when I listen to this Kendrick album, the songs that talk to me was I think it's like track 3. It's after.
Yeah, I don't remember nothing.
It's cool.
Like
it's cool. It's all right.
This motherfucker.
It's
we're gonna get into it anyway.
No, it's called Die. The song is called Die Hard, right? And in the song, he's like, I hope you can see the God in me, or can you see the God in me, right? It's shit like that, and it's like the theme through that album. I'm like, yo, that's what's up. I hope they do, because it's like when I do shit like the Straight Dope Show Live that we had on Saturday.
Oh, I was gonna go.
No, exactly.
I was about to be like, yeah, but like,
yeah,
damn.
I know where you was
old album.
I know where you was about to. It's not a Kendrick deep dive.
That's where I was trying not to go into this. I'm like, look, I'm not even ready.
That's why we here.
I don't remember much.
God in me, Straight Dope Show Live. When I really think about it, that's my religion, because I don't fuck with church no more. Because, been in church, bruh, 20, 30 years, had a building fund forever, church still look the same. You know what I mean? Or I see them places that say future home, future land, future church, boo, boo, boo. Been there for 10 years, ain't shit happened on that land. But I know they collect an offering for it every Sunday. You feel me? So I don't fuck with that. Right? What I do is I take my loots, take my tithes, spend that shit, and then get it shit away.
So this is also becoming very, godly.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, but that's.
I don't have a problem with it. I'm just thinking. There's a lot of different ways that you can go about your faith.
Absolutely.
And I feel like, once again, as a black man, we are raised a certain way.
Yes.
That you're almost in a box, and when you decide to go out of that box, like, nobody's gonna question you, but when you speak about it,
they're gonna get upset. Hey, but that's why That's why I don't really associate. Like, whoa, like that, because the way that I do it is like, bro, I live on the moon. Like, I don't really fuck with people. I fuck with those that fuck with me, and I do my thing. Right? If you don't understand it, I'm not here to make you understand it. Either you fuck with me or you don't. You either team us or you not.
I appreciate it. I mean, I need more of that.
No, but you see, but
I'm always trying to be inclusive.
No, because it's trying to be inclusive. You start being inclusive is the government. Right? Everybody got an opinion. Everybody got an idea. So we got this rule we want to make. Hey, bruh, you can't walk in the street. That's the rule.
Nah, wait, no, bro. Hold on. Talk about what they talk about right now.
Let me go down this path real quick.
Oh,
because it just came up. Let me go down this. Nah, because it's like, yo, we want this one rule, bruh. Simple rule: don't walk in the street. Right? But everybody got a voice. Niggas pop up like, yo. But what if I need to walk in the street? Do I get a pass? And then it's like, all right, bro, we gonna make a concession for you and blah, 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 blah. And this other nigga pop up like, yo, what if I don't want him walking in the street in front of me? All right, yo, we gonna change this shit up. Right? And at the end of the day, niggas walking in the street and there's a rule that say you can't walk in the street. And it's like, does it matter? No, because we made concessions, bro. We compromised. We made sure everybody had a voice. And it's like, nah, bro, I don't deal with that. I'm not being inclusive like that. I want to do something dope. If you're not with it, stay the fuck over there.
Just don't come to my circle at all.
That's it. You cool, bro. Hey,
we can do what we're doing over here while you do whatever you want to do.
Hey, and it's no disrespect to you. I hope you thrive. You feel me?
I feel like
don't fuck with me.
But I feel like that's the point of what America was supposed to be. Because we want to be so inclusive, you have those strings and those ties that fuck up everything.
Nah, bro. Inclusion is the devil.
Yeah, well.
Like, hey, bro, and I say that as we've talked about fucking when we had our own before segregation, with segregation, right? With segregation, we was good. hey, bro, you stay over there, we stay over here. We know where we at. We know it's dangerous. We know that's fucked up. But if this the way the world is, bro, we can make this thrive. We can make this work with what we doing.
Hey, man.
And then they like, nah, bro, we need to. Everybody needs to be together. It's like, no, the fuck we don't. Hey, now when I say inclusion, I mean trying to include.
I was about to say Chinatown always.
But I'm saying trying to include, right? I'm not saying exclude people. I'm not saying no, you can't come here. I'm saying
let them have their spot and let it ingrain it in your culture
Right.
without trying to take over it.
we
We didn't exactly need Panda Express.
You right, because you know what I thought of, you know what I've seen, or I think about. Every neighborhood, I live in a subdivision. Every subdivision got its own Chinese spot.
It's the same with burgers.
No, but yeah,
that was like the American thing.
Exactly.
Like anybody
Right.
from anywhere could have
Right.
just started making burgers, just like
Bro,
you sell
you can have
watermelons
whatever
on the street.
You can have
But-
whatever spot you need, and then we like, nah, we gonna take that, bastardize it. Like, now we got Taco Bells everywhere.
See what I mean, bro?
Hey, bro, have you ever seen a Latin person at a Taco Bell? Like real shit.
So the funny part is, like, if you're talking like workers,
No, I'm not. I'm not. A job is a job. Niggas need to get paid. I'm not talking about workers.
if you talking about no. If you talking about like every day, like, oh, I got like 15, 20 minutes to go to get on my break, and this is what's close, then people,
No,
yeah,
I'm
but
not
like,
talking about
if we talking about like I have time,
yeah.
I'm not going to no
Hey,
fucking
I'm not
Taco
talking
Bell.
about nobody that's under duress, okay? I'm not talking about nobody that got a 30-minute lunch and the
Bro,
closest place is 15 minutes
the
away.
the
Nah.
running meme, bro. It's the real meme. That dude was like, "Yo, we're having Mexican for lunch, right?" And then everybody was happy. Yeah. Then they get there and dude, he put the camera on himself. It's like, "Yo, it's Taco Bell." Then he put it back on them, and they all hella happy, enjoying the shit. And he like, "Yo, I thought, you know, thought we was having some Mexican food."
He like, this ain't
it.
What is
But
this? Hey, man,
y'all
what is
really
this?
enjoy it. But it's, all the white people. Anyway,
space food. Bro, Taco
I ain't no Taco
Now
Bell.
look, hey.
Them fucking
Bruh.
fries, bro.
Hey, look, Taco Bell told you back in 1995 in Demolition Man, they was gonna be the only motherfucker around with delivery and fancy ass restaurants. They told you that. All right. Here we are, 2022. These niggas got fancy restaurants. They got a Taco Bell canteen. It's not even a regular Taco Bell. I think you got a waiter in that shit. They got some that you could drive up, bruh, and it's just to drop the food down the chute. Hey, it's wild out here. Taco Bell running the world, bruh. Space food. I'm surprised Elon Musk ain't tried to buy it yet.
I don't even think his own business is working out for him. But anyway,
I told you he wasn't cutting the check. Fuck that nigga. Yo, hey, no, what I'm mad about though, and I see his play.
bro, stop jumping around everywhere.
Oh, I'm just moving it along to get to these. I slow it down. Now, Elon Musk.
This motherfucker, bro, light that up.
All right.
I can't with you.
Oh, my bad. But this nigga Elon, bro, this is what he did. He told y'all he was gonna buy Twitter, right? He said, "Yo, I'm gonna pay y'all X amount of dollars per share, and I'm gonna buy the whole thing, take it private, right?" And it was like, "Yo, if anybody know anything, a deal like that don't just happen, right? It's gonna take some time for that shit to work out." But he said he's doing
Twitter
it.
is worth a lot.
Yo, he said he's doing it, right? So everybody on the internet,
But you know how people react, where it's like, oh, he's got a lot of money, of course he can do it. Yeah, he's gonna do this all powerful Elon Musk.
You right?
But it's fandom, bro. They got fans.
Hey, no,
I was talking to a nigga, right? Just working and shit. And he was talking about
he drooling over this nigga?
Right, he was talking about being from Utah or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And was it Elon or was it one of the other ones? Whoever was there, they
Kanye?
lived there. No. Like, it was one of the super billionaires. Like, they lived there, and that was enough for him to be like, yeah, I'm from Utah. And
Okay.
like, yeah, Elon Musk live here. It's like,
Okay.
does that mean anything? Does he give anything back to y'all?
Actually, he take a
That's
lot of.
why I was. But this is the way I was talking to him. I'm like, I don't understand why you so happy about
Actually,
that.
he take a lot of your tax dollars. But I'm just saying, he got billions off your tax
And
money.
I don't even know if it was Elon. The point was that it's like you really appreciate this person, but they not doing anything for your community. They not doing nothing for y'all. He didn't even go build a golden one or some shit. You know what I mean? Like he definitely got the money.
Hey, bro, but he don't though. That's the secret. Like everybody, they say they billionaires, right? Like the media loves to throw that shit around. And I want you to write a fucking check right now for $1 billion. I don't even want your whole worth, bruh. I want you worth $175 billion.
It'd be what?
Just cut the check. I want you to cut the check and I can go cash it. That's what I want.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, why not?
It's liquidate.
Fuck him. See, look, you know the terms, nigga. He ain't liquid. You know the fucking terms. Nah, you know the game. He's not liquid. This nigga is not. He don't have $1 billion to just give you. So when he say I'm gonna do a deal for Twitter for XYZ $1 billion, that's a stock deal. That's an equity deal. That's moving shit around.
But that's how they move the money anyway.
But check it though.
I'm gonna put it on my Tesla stocks.
But check it. I dig that. I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at
The
it either.
issue
But
that I have is I watch a lot of YouTube bullshit, right?
you definitely do.
So I be in the loop when when anything happened with them. I see all the randomness, the good, the bad, the niggas that hate him, niggas that love him, niggas that just be reporting shit, right? I see it all, and it's like, hey, so everybody keeps saying whenever they bring him up, they say, oh, Elon Musk bought Twitter, right? They say that to this day, right now.
That he bought it, like it's
like he has it, like it's his. Since when Elon takes over Twitter because he bought it, this is how they talk about it, right?
Like I said, fandom.
No,
No, wait, hold on. Fandom builds something in your head, right? And it makes you think this much about him. It's how fucking Trump got hired.
Hey, but now you see
elected.
Now you see my problem with fandom.
Yeah, but
Like-
I always did. I feel there's spots to put your fandom in so that you don't go crazy over stupid shit.
Oh yeah, rescue rate. So talk about it.
Yeah, but like I'm okay with you having a super fandom for fucking rescue rangers because it's not talking about the left or the right. If you come to me with that bullshit, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, cool.
So anyway, you know how you just cut somebody out of a conversation? I'm probably not even gonna talk to you anymore. Bruh, a nigga came to me talking about the rapture, bro. I'm like, yo, how you doing today type shit, you know?
And then he just started talking about the end of days. He must be at that point in his reading schedule.
Look, bro.
Bruh, hey.
I understand that you into that shit, but once again, your fandom has to be around a certain point where you can still commune with regular people.
Bruh, if you
are fanatical about your shit, I don't care if it's Jesus, I don't care if it's fucking football, like you gotta bring it to a certain level where you can still talk to other people. I'm not bringing up, Elon Musk said, well,
Bruh,
the left and the right.
I ain't never cared. None of that shit matters to me because I be watching. I see how you niggas move. It's not a secret.
And this morning, Jesus woke up and told me that I needed to tell y'all. No, the fuck he didn't. Like,
I mean, maybe he did.
No, he didn't. You told yourself, God, I think it's okay for me to do this. I'm gonna go do this in your name. That's what the fuck you did.
You telling me them preachers be lying,
nigga? I just liken it to anybody that's trying to talk any type of shit to you and sell you on anything to the point where you can't have your own mindset about it.
Yeah,
so you're not taking this shit I'm selling?
No,
what's wrong with you? It's like, wait,
I don't buy nothing, bro. Back up.
On.
No, you know what? Know what it does for me? The fact that you selling it that hard makes me not want it. Like, yo, if somebody was like, okay, we give away, it's box lunches, nigga. Togo's box lunches, nigga. The budget gone up. We went from sandwich trays to box lunches. Anyway, I'm gonna ask, like, if somebody was like,
I'm gonna stop you because I'm gonna give them a point that everybody can relate to. The Popeyes chicken sandwich, they push that shit so hard. I've still not eaten one. It's like, in my heart, I don't want anything.
There's something wrong with it.
No, I just don't want anything to do with whatever y'all channeled into the spirit of that fucking sandwich.
He said I can't put it in my body. It can't touch my soul.
Niggas was out just fighting each other over a fucking sandwich, and we all saw Boondocks, bro.
Hey, that shit was amazing.
We
hey,
all seen the Boondocks.
Hey, no,
we know what we look like because we laughed at it.
Check this out, though. Check this out. Do you think that the Boondocks predicted it, or niggas have fought over chicken sandwiches before? We just didn't have video to see it.
I honestly don't think Boondocks predicted anything. I think Boondocks is always telling you what we're doing, and they're putting it on an extreme so that you understand this is how you look anyway.
Oh, and it wasn't extreme in 2005, but we 17 years away from that.
So you know what I mean? It's like, look.
Hey, what was crazy is normal.
Eventually.
That sucks.
But you see how everything is pushing everything. They want you to be inclusive and happy with no matter what anybody does, no matter how bad it is.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Hey, that's where we at.
I ain't gotta be
People
okay.
gotta own their guns.
I ain't gotta be okay with
what the fuck I want.
Like real shit. Hey, all right. Since you said you brought up guns, I just got this one little tidbit. All right, so we know where we live in California, right? We know niggas got guns. Period. They had get a gas card for your pistol, gun drive at the precinct or whatever, right? And the news story I saw said they ran out of gas cards. I'm like, see your face? That's what the headline's supposed to do. I feel like they only had 50 of them bitches.
You know what I think it was?
Like,
you know what I think it really was?
Niggas just got the shit out the backyard. When it got
so many extra pistols. I could definitely go for some gas. I bought that one 7 years ago, and I ain't used it yet. Yeah, I don't need this shit. I need gas. I think that's what the fuck it was.
I feel
because gas is that, bruh.
That's
I was walking around and I hear people talking about, man, they're up $6 or some shit. You know how people just talk about shit? You know, it's like, oh, the weather is super hot today. It's like some shit that's affecting everybody.
I mean, but everybody.
Man, it's gas shit, man. It's like, remember when it first went up to $2 and it was like a conversation everywhere because it was pushing past that shit. It was like, there's no way gas is this much. You remember that, right?
Well, I didn't start driving till it was like $3. Like it was $3 already, right? So I kind of already seen it go. Like the nigga, I used to ride with niggas that was like, bro, remember when that shit was like $1 something?
I remember it was $1 something. What? I remember when it was 99 cents, bro.
I mean, I was around. I wasn't.
I promise you,
look,
it was, and then when it would fluctuate from $1.01.
I'm gonna tell you how bougie I am. I never paid attention to gas prices. I was just riding.
I just remember as a kid. Dude.
No, look, I'm saying.
And nigga, we 10 years apart.
Hey, I'm saying, as a kid, I never gave a fuck about gas prices. I wasn't paying for it. I'm riding, nigga. I'm not looking at this shit.
I mean, I understand you. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. I'm just bougie,
there was a
bro.
huge increase
I'm just bougie.
in our lives, though.
Absolutely.
Where around the time you was driving, it was already up.
Yeah. Yep.
And it was like, I just remember it going up and how everybody talked about it. It's like that again. It's some shit that's affecting everybody.
Gas prices drive inflation.
Man, the rent is too damn high.
For some.
I'm pretty sure the next person that wins the presidency is going to win it on gas prices. Just talking shit.
I mean,
And
probably.
we don't not even going to know what the fuck is going on.
Nah,
They're going
but
to talk enough shit that they believe people.
dude, you know what happened?
The price is going to go down like $2.
I think the secret is that the money's fake. Nah, like real shit. We talk about fiat currency, right?
You know what I want to talk about?
Wait, hold on.
You know what I want to talk about?
I know what you want to talk about. We're not talking about that yet. We're going to talk about Rescue Rangers first.
Ridiculous. I don't want to talk about this.
Hold on, bro. I got to get the thought
I
off.
have no real opinions on this. I feel like we in the system. The system is the system. It might get better. It's probably not. You know, if it's just going to fluctuate from one thing to the next dragon.
Look, just cut your little space out, right? And do your thing like Straight Dope Show Live. Like, that's it. Like, the system is, you're right. You absolutely right. The system is the system. We just in this shit moving, right? And you got to do what makes you happy.
I don't want it to come down to like my life hours, bro. Like that fucking. Was it Black Mirror or was it a movie? I can't even remember.
It was a movie.
That
Where
nigga's
that nigga was
life
getting
was
the numbers.
Yeah, his life came down to what time he had, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want it to be that serious, but you know, we get to that point, and we need to like, hey, ain't enough work for y'all. I think work is more privileged now.
You know what happened?
So,
you know what happened? This is why there's YouTube is a thing, because niggas didn't have jobs. Like real shit. This is another conspiracy theory. But there's a lot of college educated people that couldn't get employed, right? So you know what happens?
They created YouTube,
bruh. They write scripts. You know how many people is employed on a YouTube channel, like a serious one? A lot of niggas, bruh. Like they a lot of people is eating good off YouTube, and when you talk about it, it's just YouTube. No, nigga.
You know what I want to talk about? We gonna talk about this Elden Ring shit, because every time something dope come out, you can make money just being on this shit, just being the most knowledgeable motherfucker.
What do you mean?
All right, so that's the game, bro. Like, if you commentate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I watched Mortal Kombat, right? This is the one I have experience with. I was just scouring the internet, and I found a Mortal Kombat fight, and it had commentary in it that just brung me along as I was watching this fight.
Is it like the Marv Albert in Mortal Kombat?
What?
I don't know what fucking. It's the Doris Burke of Mortal Kombat, nigga. I don't know what Mark Jackson of Mortal Kombat, Jeff Van Gundy, my nigga.
Honestly, yeah. But the point is,
I hate how
they're talking about it.
You didn't get it on time. Yeah, I died.
So anyway, what the fuck was I saying, nigga? We high, you know? Don't stop me.
Yo, my bad. Commentary on Elden Ring, and it took you along, or Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Mm-hmm. The Elden Ring thing is just any game, and I'm got back into it. Right. But when I got into Mortal Kombat, it was because there was people who were just talking about it. They were so enthusiastic that it felt exciting watching them just play the game. Mm-hmm. But they're playing it on the highest level, so it does kind of matter when you understand it to a degree. That's what the commentators are breaking down, and that's my point. So there's like, because of YouTube, because of YouTube, there's a lane for all kinds of shit like that.
That's my point. That leads into my point. Yeah. Is it's like, there's a lane. Whatever you're good at, whatever you like to do, whatever you like to research, right? Whatever you take seriously, you can turn that into a job on YouTube. So that's amazing. But that's also why I'm saying, there's a lot of jobs that YouTube didn't exist, right? Like 15 years ago, 20 years ago, when I was getting out of high school.
Bro, I remember because it used to say YouTube tutorials. Mm-hmm. It used to say that. Yeah. They don't say that shit no more. Mm-mm. Everything is a catchy fucking.
Everything got its own brand, bro. Everything got its everything, right? Which is great. I'm not knocking it at all, but I feel like if people thought about it in those terms, they would respect it more. Because it's like, bro, it made itself ubiquitous in that we made a joke at Christmas about something about YouTube, right? And my wife's whole family, kids included, like, share, subscribe, like, like
that is a part of the culture, bro.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So, but you feel like it doesn't get that. It doesn't get people that pay attention to it and love it and watch it and interact with it, like the community part of it. They're like, they understand. Regular people still look at YouTube like, the fuck is that? I'm not looking at that shit. What am I going for? Music videos?
But the funny part is,
I'm not liking, sharing, nor subscribing.
But they're doing it unconsciously. Anytime they send a video to anybody, which everybody in the world is doing, you know what I mean? Anytime you on Facebook liking some shit, you know what I mean? It's like it's already being circulated and you're a part of it. You just don't know.
Bruh, fuck the algorithms.
But you can join in
on
the bullshit. But wait, nigga, because you stopping me. Being a fan of some shit and being fanatical about one specific thing, all right?
Yeah.
But understanding that level when to cut it off. Mm-hmm. You want it to be the Rescue Rangers Black Lady Sketch Show or whatever? Right. There's that thing for you. You can make that page.
Southside.
You can make that page right?
Yeah,
And
it
you
just
can
go off on it.
talk about it all the time.
Just go off
Anytime
on
the
it.
episodes come out,
Yep.
talk about the people all day
Go
long.
deep and build that community. You
Recirculate their
definitely
clips and
can.
shit because you really love that.
I mean, I do it now. Hey, but
I'm happy for you. I felt like you wasn't a fan of shit because you be hating hella hard. I'm
Bro.
a fan of
bro,
hella shit.
hold up. I come on here every week and shout out Black Lady Sketch Show, even when it ain't new. That's number one. Number two, Southside, bruh, same thing. Number three, that fucking Rescue Rangers. You saw my face when that shit played. Nah, I'm a fan of shit, but I'm very.
You hate on everything.
Yeah, because it ain't up to par.
This nigga's like, yo, but the rest.
Oh, matter of fact, I got a new show. Nigga, I got a new show. Some new shit on NBC, nigga, called The End Game. It's a black lady and some like European lady having like a battle of the minds, bro. The chick robbing banks from the FBI bunker. Shit awesome, nigga. Shit awesome, nga. Hey, I fuck with it.
All right.
I binged the whole shit and was like, yo, it ain't gonna leave it on the cliffhanger.
Nigga's a fan now.
New episodes on Tuesdays.
Yo, I can't get this man to watch anything.
Never mind. Yo,
Why you be hating?
Hey, so Rescue
I
Rangers.
watch cool shit.
Hey, so,
You see how I said it?
Yeah.
Watch cool shit.
to you and your everybody in your little group, everybody in your little section,
I
man.
can't wait for this fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi shit.
On Friday,
Bro, I'm gonna be in the house.
Hey, make sure you clear some rooms so you don't hurt yourself.
Break my ankle or something. I know.
Hey, because ain't they gonna like retro him too? So it's like the Obi-Wan Kenobi from the movies you like.
Yeah. He gonna see fucking Luke. He just gonna see him and shit. He gonna be watching him. It's like, yeah. Inquisitors is out for me right now. You know, I got them niggas on me.
The
Cause I'm not,
Inquisitors.
yeah, you don't know about the Inquisitors?
Bro, please don't. We're not doing that. We're not going there.
Nigga, they owe me though.
Cool. Hey, Friday.
Obi-Wan shit is about to be lit. What you hating
We
for?
gonna see. Look, hey, so as I was saying earlier, fuck the algorithms, right? So check it out. This is what I did. I watched Rescue Rangers. I did everything I said in the tweets, right? And then I sent you the tweets, right? Then I took the tweets and I made a video out of them, and I put theme on it, right? And I posted it to my Instagram, right? Shit went off, bruh. Bah! Nigga, like it,
Everybody's like, yo, the Rescue Rangers was my shit too.
in like six,
Fuck with the Rescue
bruh,
Rangers.
in 6 hours. Hold on,
My life reborn.
bruh. Yeah, definitely.
I already know the comments, bro.
No, I didn't even get comments though. Check this out. It's in 6 hours. It got 1,300 views and 500 likes, and then this shit just stopped. And it's like, oh, the community's just that small, huh?
Hey, no. It over and passed, bro. That moment passed. It's okay though.
Nah.
You grabbed the moment.
Hey.
My
Hey,
Rescue Rangers.
And now look, I'm like, fuck them
You need to be
algorithms.
screaming this shit. Yeah, nigga.
Nah, fuck them algorithms because my shit be that top tier all the time.
Bruh, but
And it be
they want you
topical.
to keep doing it though.
Fuck them.
That's the point, bro.
Fuck them.
That's the machine.
Oh,
nigga.
no,
you
you
gotta
got me
keep
fucked
doing
up.
it. Like, subscribe.
I ain't fuck that machine, yo. Got my own shit. Rock the Crowd TV. Fuck with us. You know what I mean? You probably watching this there because I'll put us nowhere else. I mean,
You're not giving a fuck, bro. It's not the same.
nah, hey,
It's not the same.
nah, check it out. Because I've been doing my social media experiments.
Nigga, but you don't
Hold
care.
up,
You
though.
just be looking like, man.
Nah, dog.
Bro, we got all of this set up, bro.
Bruh. I've been putting in the time and effort and seeing how things work. I've been boosting posts, nigga. I've been switching shit up. I've been blocking the joke. Doing it all.
Oh,
I've been
shit.
doing it all. Got fucking 6 different Instagram accounts. Been doing it all.
That's a lot.
I
But that's the whole thing to
So,
me. That's
as
like a
I
serious job.
no look, yeah, it is.
It's
So
like-
as I do these things, I notice how some shit, bro, TikTok. We did I put a couple of the clips of this shit on there. Shit went off. Same thing, 13, 15,000 views real quick, right? Then that shit just shut down. Same content, same type of
Nigga
video
said
the
that
next time,
algorithm.
bro. Shut that shit down,
Bruh, I'm
bro.
telling you, they want
Fuck
you to keep
them.
doing it.
No, they don't. No,
Yeah.
Nah, bruh, they don't like black people.
Of course.
So no, fuck them. Rock the Crowd TV, nigga. We out here. I ain't fucking
They
with
don't
us.
like black people. Duh.
You right.
Niggas say anything and people be like, fuck him.
Hey, nah, but it's not even the people. It's how the machine don't like you, my nigga.
Because you okay, but look.
When you can't fight the
It's
machine,
one thing,
bro.
no, because it's one thing to get your money and just be who you are and be black. It's another thing to stand out. Don't stand out. That's the bad part. That's why they want to whip you and shit. Last year.
0 views, nigga.
Bitch, nigga.
Same jokes, same. Hey, everything the same, even the colors. So if you're just looking at the colors, it look the same, beat the same. Nope. Nah, bruh. Hey, we get this shit 3 views. Huh? 3, my nigga? On an app that's automatic?
Nah, you didn't get in contact with us about anything.
Yo, fuck y'all.
You ain't trying to get it.
Yo,
You
no.
ain't trying to partner up with us. And what you doing out here?
Hey, shitting on you, bruh. I'm gonna tell the niggas that you trash, bruh.
That you need to be doing our content. Yeah.
That's the fucked up part. I gotta be on your platform to tell niggas that you trash. So it's just so people can look and be like, well, you ain't on here. It's like, I am. They suppressing me.
The Lupe. I call it the Lupe special, bro. Lupe Fiasco.
Wow.
What? Is it not real? I gotta tell y'all
Bro, the Lupe.
how this bullshit is, but I'm gonna show you. I'm dope.
Hey, he got another album coming out. Hey, I fuck with
Does
Lupe.
he really need to?
Hey, every time we drop an album, we got 2 or 3 on it. So,
Just so y'all know, I'm still great
but
out here.
yeah, nah, that's the shit. So, this Rescue Rangers,
How good was the movie? 'Cause you keep
fucking amazing, nigga. I had real tears.
You
Memes,
had real
the
tears.
memes wasn't
You
jokes,
cried,
nigga.
huh? Wait,
Hold up. Hey, hold up.
Did you
So,
cry in happiness or was it like
happiness
laughter?
and joy, nigga.
Was it laughter?
Happiness, joy,
Was
laughter.
Was it the fact
the
that
ecstatic
hold
feeling?
up.
Like my friends
Let me
came
go.
back.
Let me go.
Like the niggas that left me
hold
years
up.
ago just came back. It was like, yo, what's up, bro? What's cracking? I know it's been a minute, but we good. Like,
He was sitting at home.
hey. I'm gonna cry right now thinking about it. Shit was a great feeling.
Hey, I got a bunch of those moments because I watch anime.
Nah, bro. So
We got hella those.
See, look, my
nigga,
eyes
when
is-
Gohan, when Gohan with Super Saiyan 2.
Nah, but look,
when,
bro.
nigga.
Hold up,
when
hold
he
up.
beat Cell in the Cell games, bro,
Bruh.
with Father behind him, and they did the double. Do you remember the double command way? My nigga. These are moments for tears.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Look,
it
nigga,
is.
a moment for tears, nigga, is
We
when
saw Goku grow up. This is his child
fuck about him.
defeating the nigga about to claim the planet.
I do not care about none of these niggas. No. I'm sure
Shit
you
was
cried.
crazy, bro.
I'm sure you
I'll
cried.
cry right now.
Yeah. Yo, this shit fucking. All right, so I thought about it, and I didn't have in elementary school, right? I couldn't do shit but go to my grandparents' house until my mom got off work. So I'd be there from 2:30 to like 6. Nigga, Disney afternoon, fucking Family Matters, Full House.
Every day.
Every day, bruh. Like clockwork. Right? Always saw Rescue Rangers. It was the best one. Niggas was dope. And as I watch this movie and I see their attitudes and shit, I want to be a Dale. I want to be carefree and loose and having fun. Nigga, I'm more like a Chip, like, hey, life's hard,
Yeah,
nigga.
this shit sucks. Why we keep having to do this? Fuck it,
Bro, and then they gave Darkwing Duck a cameo at the end. And then
Are you serious?
But they said he came and he popped up at the end and was like, now let's do Darkwing. Everybody say Darkwing. See how you acted? See how you acted, bro? That was the whole fucking movie. That was literally the whole fucking movie.
But they know what they doing, bro. They living off your nostalgia, dude.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. They had Roger Rabbit doing the Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Roger Rabbit doing the Roger Rabbit, son.
What you know about that? They had.
I can't.
Bro, they had Peter Pan, but it was like middle-aged Peter Pan. So this nigga had like the beer belly and a fucking in a 5 o'clock shadow.
See, they just did this with the Spider-Man movie, bro.
Bro, they
just did this shit.
This shit was great. Bro had the CGI surgery. They shout out Double O Dale. Like, fucking Zipper had the deep ass voice.
See, I don't remember Rescue Rangers the way you remember it. I remember that we had the tapes, so it was some shit we watched.
Bruh, I was
very young.
Right, so look, this how much of a fan I was. At 19, 20, I bought all the Chip and Dales.
See what I mean?
I had all the episodes. Like I might still have them somewhere. Like I had all the episodes. Like no, I fuck with Chip and Dale stuff, but I didn't. I swear I didn't realize it until they pointed it out. It's like, oh, I want to be Dale. I want to be like, the cool, just having fun dude. And it's like, nah,
hard, bro.
Fucking. I'm like, nah, yo.
That's why, honestly, bro. Every main character is usually like that, or they have that dude that's like admired, that's like that. It seems carefree until you get into the story.
Hey, but what's it called? He was just true to himself, and this nigga Chip was just an uptight asshole, which I tend to be. Hey, so this game right here, I keep replaying this because this is game 7 of the semifinals.
Hey, y'all niggas keep losing.
Bruh, they got fucking Magic Johnson, John Morant, and some other niggas.
How?
Oh, because I just be throwing I just be throwing
leagues you got. You did that to yourself, dude.
I didn't think about it until
I made that mistake. See, you know how I made that mistake? It's when you do that shit with the football game. You fuck everything. Because there's too many legends in the game.
There's too many great niggas around.
Stack teams and you don't get a chance.
And you got average niggas.
Yo, how the fuck?
Like, yo, I'm good. I'd be good if everybody else was regular.
So let me go back and turn this fantasy draft off.
Every team got two superstars, bro. They got
you getting beat by 12.
It's okay. I'm about to replay it. Hey,
I'm about to replay. You're not gonna win.
What's his name? Nah, what's his name? Like Dr. Strange. Got to do it 1,000 times to get 2 wins.
Look, nigga, I just want to know: did my lineup work? Did my lineup help?
Oh, did it? I think I lost that year, but
but were they better?
It was all right. But I did take your advice and got like better wings and shooters, and we won a championship the last 2 years. But I've been putting like the drafts. So Magic Johnson, this is 3rd year in the league now. So he like a 93.
Fuck.
Oh, because you could just pick the draft class. So I got random shit happening.
This is his 3rd year in the league. My mind can't even compute that shit.
He like a 93.
What?
Right, he had 93 and start over John Morant. But then you see, it's like, oh wait.
You know what's funny?
No, hold on. He like, maybe they got rid of Ja. And then you see him dunking on me. It's like, no.
So hold up. So you know what's funny, bro? We love to like marvel over. We going into basketball now. Fuck it.
Yeah, we here.
We love to marvel at the sheer numbers of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Right? All stats, statistics.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody in the world would say anybody has been as good as Magic Johnson was as young as he was.
Fuck no. You can't be. Like this is the thing. Like the numbers are relative, right? The numbers is like money, bro. It's like gas prices. They're just gonna constantly go up. We can't really do shit about that, so you can't really discount what niggas was doing back when it was 99 cents a gallon. Like, cause they was doing it, bro. Like, yo, when you don't know who Magic Johnson is, right? You put him in this game and you see him towering over niggas. He's literally.
It's his skill set. Hold up. Wait. Let me. they base everybody's criticisms basically off of someone else's great skill set. Magic Johnson was one of those people. When you talk about anybody with great handles, anybody that can be a star of a team and take the ball and do whatever, you comparing it to Magic Johnson, what he was doing.
Play 5 positions.
But think about that.
Running the court and being the center.
But yeah. But being that star where it's like, I'm going to do everything for my team to win.
Mm-hmm.
Magic Johnson embodied that.
Well,
Like Jordan was that pure scorer, right? But Magic Johnson had all of those type of skills that made you something like, oh, this dude is captivating to watch all the time.
I mean, I would say Jordan has that too because he just turned into a scorer when other niggas could do things.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he started, bro, because he was defensive player of the year a couple of times. Like he was out there getting it.
No, he was amazing. But my point is, like, Jordan had that. I'm physically great too.
Yeah,
where I can just jump over niggas like
Ja
Morant. Where it's like, if Ja Morant had Magic Johnson's actual skills, he would actually be one of the greatest players we've ever seen ever. Not just, oh, he's really dope to see Ja Morant do good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You base it off this is the standard. You base it off somebody like Magic Johnson, who came into the league who had guard skills that nobody's seen before. You know what I mean? And it's like his floor presence, his ability to slow the pace of the game down.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they talk about LeBron. When LeBron has talked about his greatness, it's because he can do things like Magic. He can score like Jordan. So they try to make it seem like, oh, well, I guess he's the GOAT then, right? You're basing it off of their skills.
Yeah. You get your...
When Wiggins got fucking drafted at number 1, they said, well, it looks like he should be like LeBron. He's got the 6'8" frame. He's super athletic. He's got skills. He can score. Nobody can stop him going to the bucket.
All of that is accurate.
This is what we basing it off of.
Mm-hmm.
But to live up to something that great is incredible. This is where we go into the Luka conversation. Luka is so fucking amazing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But as he said in his own post game, I'm still learning.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
it's like a shock to people because
I mean he's
22. Dude is 22. Yeah. He is amazing.
He a child still.
But there's only one Magic Johnson.
Well, and he like you're right. There is only one Magic Johnson. But I feel like in Luka's case, it's we don't. You know how you cannot. I don't know how good you are, right? I'm guessing you good. They said you good. I don't know. Don't nobody trust it. We see plenty of European cats come over here and bust out, right? So we ain't worried. We gonna see what happens, right? You actually are exceeding our expectations far beyond we thought you. Far beyond we thought you what we thought you could do, right? So at that point, what am I supposed to teach you when I didn't know what the fuck you could do in the first place? Like, and I feel like that's the position it's in because I'm watching. Like, I actually watched last night's game, man, and I was testing out the mic. I mean, there's a straight dope sportscast out there. Like, that shit. I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo, he's doing everything, and they standing there. And then when I look at the box score at the end of the third, it's like, yo, 4 people have points. Like, honestly, and the other, and yo, and you losing the rebound, but they not. You know how you, bro? If everybody's shooting, y'all not trying to get rebounds, my nigga.
So hold up,
like
let me explain this. The way Luka plays, it's the James Harden thing, where I can break. Hold up, I can break the defense down, literally, every time. I can break the defense down every time. That's incredible. So, because I can do that, stay in your shooting position so I can throw the ball to you for an open shot. They have blown teams out the entire year because he's so good at breaking the defense down.
Nah, like that's great. That was great until they play zone. Because I like, bro, I'm watching. That's great. When we run in whatever that the triangle, whatever the defense is, where the 2 people running, you might have like a small zone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do that all day because that breaks that zone every time. But when we run in an actual zone and niggas is sliding and letting you go, that's not gonna do it. right? And also, your teammates ain't moving. So whoever's game plan that is like, yo, if he's running in, bruh, slide behind him or something. Get open.
That's how the Warriors play.
That's the fucking point.
So look, problem with the way the Warriors play is that shit is one, tiring as fuck.
You know,
two, it takes a hell of a lot of knowledge to actually do that in game all the time.
But also, they not in the paint to grab rebounds, bruh.
They're not crashing their own board.
They had 4 fucking shots. They missed them all, and the ball went out of bounds.
So look,
right, yo, and the rebound bounced to them on the 3-point line. They
I think that's a product
on.
of their system, though. It's the same as the Rockets team. You shoot threes,
hey, but they
you
had
get long rebounds. If they don't go out of bounds, they're going back to the offense.
That's the difference. Like Mavericks as a team right now ain't built to go past where they are.
Yeah, I give you
because it's like who do they have for the inside? Who do they have? Bro, if Looney out there, Looney me, he's my spirit fucking NBA player. Because if I was in the NBA, I'd be playing just like him.
I think he's everybody's spirit NBA player who ain't got no athleticism.
Absolutely.
Like, hey, but I'm still out here doing my work.
Bro, the fact that Jordan Poole be cheesing for him every time.
You saw that picture, bro? This nigga hold up. This nigga waited by the like his girl, bro. Like the pose, like
bro. Nah, but did you? But what
that shit is hilarious.
Like I don't know. He said I don't know what their relationship is. Like if they knew each other before NBA shit.
They from Milwaukee,
both together, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, "Yeah, I grew up watching Looney. I played with Looney, and I play with Looney. So to see what he's doing right now is amazing."
Did you hear his quote when he said he dropped 40 on us?
Looney?
Yes, but when he was in high school.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Dropped 40 on him.
I mean, he in the NBA. What you think?
Do you remember his comp coming out of the draft, bro?
Nah.
They said he was gonna be like Durant. I'm not kidding. He had Durant like
Von Looney.
Same person.
Number 5.
Who we were going to develop
for the Warriors.
Develop into.
He got the braids. We talk about the dude with the braids right now?
Yeah. This is
we talk about the same
hip problem. Hold on. Kevin Durant was on the team.
Hey, he got no mentorship. I'm sure niggas took that as a slight. Niggas was mad as fuck at that shit. They was like, yo, he like me, son. I'm about to cook him every time.
One more time. Jordan Poole looking at him like, I'm so proud of you because you dropped 40 on us when I used to play you.
Yeah.
You was the shit. You know, I know what you got.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, once again, hip surgeries.
Yeah.
This nigga moved like an urban monster, bro. He out there getting
I'm happy for Looney. Hey, you know what's funny? Is what did I tweet to you right before the game? I'm like, yo, it was like, who do you want the camera on tonight? And it was like Luka, whatever the other dude name is, Stephen Clay. And I'm like, Looney and Poole.
Looney. That's hilarious. You know who is in that little trio with them? Is Wiggins, bro. Yeah. They all happy for each other when shit goes well. Dude,
when shit goes well.
No, seriously.
Hey, hold on.
Good moments.
Are we gonna talk about the dunk or the physical play? Which one do you want to talk about first?
Talk about the dunk.
All right, let's go.
You tell me what you saw. I
was so
know what I saw.
Bruh.
Shit.
I was so upset.
Oh!
Yo, like I said, there's literally me testing out the mic. I got clips, and I'm like, fuck it. Let me go run to the bathroom real quick. You tweet. I'm like, what the fuck is this? How, bro? Hey, but I was like, I'm glad I didn't see it live because I probably would have kicked some shit, like real shit, because they called the foul, right? Bruh,
they were talking about that shit on TV. Like the NBA is probably not TV. It was on podcast. NBA is probably glad that they rescinded that shit just so they can get the fucking clips out. They needed that moment. This is on every page.
You need that.
This is on their website.
Hey, the pictures look amazing too. That shit.
Did Wade a nigga? Okay, so they called him Maple Jordan, right? Did he not cock the ball back like Jordan and dunk it?
Hey, the difference is he didn't have his legs spread. He was just kind of he had the statue. He did like the Statue of Liberty shit.
Yeah.
But bro, when he got him out the way though, and they both jumped. I've been there. I've been that dude. I've been Luke in that position. You ain't got the hops, bro. Don't jump with him. You tried. Yo.
So this is like poster number 4 or 5 for Wiggins in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Playoffs. But we know Wiggins can do this though.
Hold up though.
Like, oh, okay.
Who else has put niggas on posters this many times in the playoffs?
Ja.
No, he did it. I think he did it one time.
He did it like,
and it was like super viral that one time.
He did it like a couple times. You be hating because it ain't your team.
No,
your team
I love Ja. Don't fuck with me.
Your team be playing.
Don't fuck with me.
And all you'd be is
Don't
like Warriors Reddit.
Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
Like,
I love Ja, bro.
Hey, every time the Warriors play on the same night as them and they're not playing each other, you're like, I'm not watching that again.
This is what happened.
You're not watching the NBA top 5?
Bruh.
You're not checking out the best dunks of the night.
Ja had one good dunk on somebody in the playoffs. Every other one is just him being fucking Ja Morant.
Wish they do it again,
super happy. I got springs, son. I can dunk over anyone.
This nigga crossed my dude.
His up and under thing is the crazy part. This nigga does some shit in the
Steph
air.
tried to do that shit. And I'm like, yo, they called a foul for that? This nigga wasn't making it.
How does he do this in the air, though? Like a video game, like a Mario character. Where I'm ducking under the block.
Under the block.
How are you doing that?
Hey, he does that shit amazing. Steph tried it, bro. It was way off. They was like, foul. And I'm like, bro, you was in the circle. That's you know you wasn't doing it. You weren't getting it off. That shit looked ugly from the start.
Part is, Steph never had that athleticism. He always had the tricky ass ways of getting the ball in the hoop.
Mm-hmm.
But now that he lost his quickness, the shit don't look the same.
Bro, he's just brute force now. He's like, I'm gonna just run at you. And
I still got the touch.
He's like, yo, and I'm like, and I do my weight, so I'm kind of strong. I'm strong enough.
Hey, like, you see his defense this year, bro?
Yeah, he better than he had been.
Yeah, man, they can't pick on him like they used to. LeBron had this nigga. Hey, come here. We gonna screen this. Hey, come here. All right, let me back you all ass down to the paint.
Oh, dang.
and get this play up real quick.
Steph's defense has stepped it up. The Wiggins has been what you said he was at the beginning of the year. Like, or what you had been saying that I was like, we gonna have to see. And we seeing. Like, he making this shit happen.
Wiggins,
good for him.
That dude.
After
nice.
Hey, you know what's funny? We don't talk about the vaccine shit no more. Like, yo, niggas was upset. They wanted to trade it.
No, hold up.
They wanted. Hey,
there's a lot of Wiggins haters out there.
I'm
it's
sure.
like,
No,
yo,
there
we
are.
should trade him for anything.
Wait.
Siakam
in your base?
Yes.
Ooh.
Let's trade him for Siakam.
Who knows that?
We go him and Wiseman and Kuminga.
Y'all don't want no
trade
Kings
them
players?
all. You hear me? Hear me out.
Wait.
Trade Wiggins, Kuminga, and Wiseman for Siakam. Let's do it. That's how badly they wanted him gone.
How about we do a 3-team and y'all just take whatever y'all want from the Kings?
But this is how dumb fucking fans are. Where it's like, I don't see any value in you if you're not getting 30 points.
Hey, he been locking Luka up.
I wouldn't say he's locking him up, but we know what that effort is. We know what that shit is. Bro, that nigga is really out there doing it.
When I see the shots going, nigga, you from the 3 and you shooting that shit long, when you coming up, nigga, and just bang off the backboard, bro, you working him. Mm-hmm. Hey, he still gonna get his points. He get his points. That's his job, right? He really good at his job. But you wearing him down enough where, nigga, third quarter, fourth quarter, he like just, nigga, fuck, get off me. Like, he throwing the shit, like, when you start seeing the misses, like, god damn, you, nigga, did you warm up?
The third quarter, that was what we were talking about. We have these third quarter strikes where...
is that calculated?
I think, okay, so I've been watching Warriors for years. So as that person is, whatever expert you would believe in, it's because of the way they play where the movement happens so much. Mm-hmm. When you come out of a break you already know what intensity to bring, but you're tired. So
What you mean, like you mean halftime?
Yeah. When
Right.
you coming out of halftime,
Or even the end of the quarter. But I got you.
they used to do it in the second quarter sometimes.
But it's probably the extended break. They come out fresher.
Well, no, they old now. So the third quarter is like they special time. It usually always was, because it's like you have to be able to defend so much action that you got to be locked in immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And teams that are usually like that, like the Grizzlies, we had trouble with them because they're always locked in. You can't just like hit one shot. Yeah, you can't just hit one shot and be like, "Oh, we rolling now." Yeah. No, they're
like, "All right, cool." They're like, "You made one. Let me my turn."
Yeah. So, hey, that shit is hard to deal with, man.
Mm-hmm. It makes for great basketball. But you know what's amazing? I feel like the best shit about this postseason is it's proving that these fucking commentators don't want to tell the truth and don't know anything.
I think it's this biasness. Getting your feelings about whatever.
Not like you feel. You can have your own feelings and speak your opinion. It's your opinion, right? But it's that everybody I've been around for the ESPN explosion. Like this whole talking head shit. What we doing right now, this shit did not exist. Like 20 years ago. It wasn't a thing, right? Cold pizza was like one of the first things that was about sports like that, right? That led in the first take, and then you see what that is. Now, we assume these cats are experts, quote unquote, because we read them in the newspaper, right? Like you write about this every day. You know something. You're talking to these people. You know this. You know that. And it's like, no, they do. They know facts that they can't tell you, and there is a storyline because they're all selling the product together. Right? I need basketball to get more viewers for my check to go up. Hey, so
this is also why I was talking about you need to get into Draymond. JJ and him have that. We're coming at you with real knowledge, like expert knowledge. And Jefferson has been always one of those people that did the same thing. Mm-hmm. And I feel like he plays the regular announcer or whatever they call him, commentator. He does that bullshit well, but he can. There's going to be a point where you can't fake anything anymore. Where shows like Undisputed, as much as I like them as personalities, what they doing is bullshit every single day.
Absolutely.
And I think that we are coming up on a point where that's going to end, where it's going to have to become more actual knowledge-based basketball-related topics.
Well, and that's what I forgot what I was getting at, but I think that's what I was getting at. Is that now that we're getting to a point where we know that cats aren't experts, it don't matter what they say. Right, like whatever you said, like bro, we got whole things debunked or whatever the fuck you said because it's stupid. Or that's what thing. Nobody knows what's happening because they're not trying to admit why cats is getting hurt and why this and why that. Right? It's like, bro, y'all can't mention the pandemic. We see that now. As much as it was the story, and as much as y'all talked about that shit early in the season, it's not mentioned that. Oh, meanwhile, cats is constantly getting hurt and having to take rest and shit. Right, but we're not gonna talk about it. All right, we're not gonna talk about it. But that's
coach went out, bro. That was big as shit.
But but as he went out, it was big for you and your fan base. For everybody else, it wasn't.
They didn't talk about it that much.
You know what I'm saying?
Anybody that gets sick, they're not talking about it.
They'll mention it
now. Yeah.
So it's interesting how that happens, and it's like because you're selling a product, right? You can't fuck up the product by saying this is interrupting the product. So being that that's a fact. When you see that you're getting coached by not your actual coach, but the bench coach, which is a good coach, but you see how things aren't sliding how they should be, we're not mentioning it. Though. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the lack of truth in the story.
It's always just going to be the fans like me and you who can understand that are going to talk about it. That's it. That's the only people that's going to have that conversation. If you're calling in, asking questions, any of that. We the only ones. There's this very select few, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not few, but it's like compared to the casual number of fans that care about
but that's the thing.
It's never going to be there.
The casual fan listens to them. It's like the casual American watches the political news. You know what I mean?
But they feel like these people that are giving you the information are experts. They think whoever's on Fox giving them whatever news, they think they're an expert. Whoever's on the other ones, CNN. Bro, we liked what's her name?
Rachel Maddow.
I don't think we feel like she's an expert, but we like how she did her job, right?
That's it.
We were okay with her. her.
Where?
But yeah. But the point is, it was like we liked only her, and it was like just because the way you do it. It wasn't like we were getting any information that really mattered,
or anything that we knew was like that was groundbreaking. Like, nah, we knew it all. What are we talking about?
We all over the board.
Yeah.
We could do it. We haven't been sticking to anything. We need to get some structure back in it.
All right. Structure. Hey, well, I was trying to get you through the things you didn't want to talk about to the things you wanted to talk about.
I'm really happy about my Warriors, bro. We up 3-0, my guy. They all picked against us.
But you look at who?
Everybody,
like,
dude, there's Stephen A.
I
can literally count the people who actually.
I just went on that rant about them not being experts, not knowing that they didn't pick y'all. That's like, why did they not? Did they have
because
reasons?
Luka's amazing.
What that mean? So was Jordan in '86, nigga.
Once again, when I sent you that tweet, I was dead ass because, like, as a fan of basketball, dude, Luka is amazing. Yeah. I love to see him go off. Mm-hmm. Like the shit that Wiggins is doing is slowing him down, but the nigga's still cashing 40 points in the last 2 games, bro.
He's still gonna clock.
The dude is amazing, but once he gets some actual help, it's gonna be like this is gonna be the point where he
Jordan in '91,
maybe.
I mean, but the fact that we can see that, right? I'm younger than they are, right? So wait, hold on. They grew up in that era, right? I was like, how you be telling me, like, bro, I was a child. I don't fucking remember. I was a child too, but Jordan was everything. So I kind of have memories of those. The fucking when he did the little jump thing and like kicked the dude, or he did kick the dude, but he fell at the same time. Shit looked awesome, right? But those things happened in my lifetime. You niggas was of age when it happened. Talk about niggas that talk about this, right? So how do y'all not see the correlation, bro? Bruh's running his team. Him and 2 other people score. They score on residual, right? He tired at the end of the game. This is a playoff game. This is the 3rd series. All right, bro. What you think gonna happen? It's kind of obvious because it happened. It happened to Jordan against the Pistons.
So we try to force narratives now, as opposed to back in the day when shit would happen, it would just be breaking news. Mm-hmm. Now it's more like we want this person to be the next one up. We're trying to project his talent. But wait, hold up. We're trying to project his talent, and we see him as the one, right? As whatever. He had like a good rookie year or some shit like that. So we're going to talk about him, and we're going to ride that train. Anybody who's an analyst, we're going to pretty much try to get them to also join in on the Luka's amazing, or anybody else that year. This is the guy. Mm-hmm. Like Ja was this year. He had such a great start that you could see he could really do it. So the NBA as the brand tried to get behind that.
Well, all right. So this is, I guess, the problem that I really have is people in the NBA offices. Right?
Like, suck, but this is what Draymond talks about all the time. This is what I feel like JJ tries to. Yeah, JJ always he just compares him the things that he's seen or people say to what actually is, and I love that shit because he's very direct. He corrects the shit. You see him on TV, he corrects the shit. It's like, no, motherfucker. I love JJ for the way he is, but you need these people because more of them are coming out. Patrick Beverly gets out, he starts talking mad shit, but he's a great mind out there actually talking basketball. So I think the landscape is going to change, man. I think it's good stuff happening in basketball analysts talk.
It is, but it's okay. So here, help me find this problem, because if I can watch basketball as casually as I do, right, and I listen to you talk about whatever you see in the league, right, and I compare and contrast my thoughts, come up with new opinions. If I can tell you before this year what Jordan Poole was going, right, if I can tell you before this year what Ja Morant was going, right, and I told you what Luka was going to be 2 years ago, how come they can't?
I don't think it's that they can't. I think the the Warrior machine is so big that I feel like it takes away from the other parts of the league. And
Y'all the most active on social media, but y'all also got the biggest fan base.
that's the point.
Like,
But before Curry, we never would have said anything. It was just Oakland.
no, like you have the biggest fan base because you're in the tech hub, right? So a lot of things are centered around what y'all do, or they use you as a test bed, right? So things get pushed out based off of, oh, it's from the Bay Area, it's this, it's that, and people move in and move out, so they take that fandom with them, right? And there's nobody over the last in my lifetime, I could name 4 teams that have been dominant. Hella people won championships. I could name 4 teams that have been dominant. Bro, the Bulls, the Lakers, the Warriors, and the Spurs. That's it.
Yeah.
So, and y'all been dominant in whatever. Like, you can't even see the Cavs, bro, or wherever LeBron was at, because they weren't dominant as far as fan base was concerned, because he's a player, not a team.
He goes where he needs to go,
right?
To compete.
So that's the difference. So yeah, y'all got the most active fan base because a lot of things are based off of around you, and you came at the explosion of social media, right? Your team is going catching on fire when
that time, bro. That being Curry, that shit was crazy because anytime he threw up a 3, it was going on anything. You would see it again.
No, you know what's amazing? You on the road, bro. The crowd can't not cheer when you watch.
That shit is crazy.
yo, because I'm like, I know I'm watching y'all at home. Whenever you watch, bro, it's like a fucking fireworks go off. Wow, right? Yo, you on the road. You supposed to hear booze and shit.
Bruh, the mean shit was the Brooklyn arena, bro. You don't remember that?
Nah.
All right. So earlier this year we played Brooklyn, and Draymond put the clamps on Kevin Durant.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't even get some shots up. He was fucked up at the end of the game, and they lost. And Curry ended up getting MVP chance, and they were cheering for him as he's doing his shit. It was fucked up because it's like,
no, it's not.
I can turn crowds.
Yeah,
and he's done that shit before.
I think it's a gladiator.
It's mean, but one more time. I don't think the NBA.
Bro, he got the, but again, that's the point. That is a great point because there's nobody. Hey, you're not capitalizing off what they do naturally. Like, it's all about like the fucked up part is they tell you it's all about LeBron. It's like, nigga, you make the fucking storyline, and fuck with how they'll say, oh, people change the channel, this, that, and the other. It's like, and nigga, they change back too. The fuck is wrong with you? Don't give me that. Oh, they're gonna turn away forever because we talked about Curry instead of LeBron. The fuck, nigga, you coached them up to think that, and now you mad because they don't think that. Oh, now we got to do this all the time. You did it. It's your fault. You talk about the fucking Cowboys every year. These niggas suck.
I don't know. I can't. I don't want to get into it because it's one of those like. Maybe they don't like Bay Area. You never know, dude. It could be one of those West Side things.
You're absolutely right. It could be way bigger than the menial shit we talking about.
Because it's a whole lot of media that really hates on the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like it, and
because they girl left them for San Francisco.
It could be as a fan of whatever team you are. You know how when you shit on a team and it's like you don't like how it feels. You know what I mean? Uh-huh. It's like, hey, fuck that dude who's dancing and shit when things are going great for him. Fuck him. Yeah, that's Curry every time. And when you see players interact with him, they cool as shit. But
hey, I've been saying this forever. Curry is the nicest asshole you will ever see in life.
But that's not the way the media talks about him. We know Curry's a nice person. Guy. He hasn't done anything to anybody, right?
Nah, but
so what can we actually spin about him? What can we spin these stories off of?
Off that physical play, the way
we already know he's great.
Hold on, bro.
This is why they flip past him hella quick.
See, I feel like they not because they used to take small things and make them big, right? So a small thing that is easily made into a bigger story is this nigga hitting shot, just running all the way around the court. Yeah. He got niggas off the bench all the way past half court. They stunned for the camera. And niggas like, hey, bro, the fuck? It's like, oh, you got a problem with that? Oh, my bad.
So we
My
having
bad,
fun
G.
out here.
Yo,
I'm not going at nobody on the other team.
fuck you.
I'm not
bruh.
creating any controversy.
Yo, you create tension, nigga.
But this is really good basketball. Well, I'm the one putting up numbers for you guys.
You nigga, like, yo, I saw
Putting
that.
up the numbers for
Bruh,
you guys.
okay, so what's amazing is I'm cheap and watching shit on TNT OT. So I only get the backboard camera
Niggas like, yo.
with no commentary. So so I'm sure the up and day players' face camera was amazing. Probably tracked them all the way around the thing. Got the nigga with the goggles and everything. What I saw was, hey, this nigga's an asshole. Fuck
Hey,
this
the
guy.
whole put him to bed
Really?
thing, bro. That is some cold shit.
Fuck this guy.
That's some cold. Hey, you see, Ja? That nigga tweeted, bro. That's actually OD with the fire emoji.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, dude, I hope that don't bite us in the ass. That's what I'm hoping as a fan that understands. Hey, fuck this dude. Seriously.
Trying to tell you.
I understand that shit. Niggas hated Jordan.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
You're supposed to.
if Jordan was a star right now, and it was Jordan and LeBron and not Curry and LeBron, they would talk down about Jordan whether he won or not. They would do it. They would find a way, and they would big up what's his name, LeBron, because he's a company boy. We run everything through him, nigga. Even his agency.
He took over a whole team.
Yes, LeBron is amazing.
We
Like-
can't not use him. Whatever he say, like, yeah, bro, he was at the Jewish wedding over the weekend. He's stunned on hoes.
Watch when he's like Magic
He already is though. This nigga
in the
got,
league.
hey, bro, he got Blaze Pizza. You ever had a Blaze Pizza?
No,
Them
nigga,
shits
but I'm
delicious.
just. But you
Hey,
know how he walk
shout out
around. But you know how he
Blaze
walk
Pizza.
around, and then when he get on sets and he just talking shit. How he decided he wanted to be the president or whatever the fuck he was for the
Yeah.
team for a year or not. He does shit that niggas can't just do, right?
I'm a
But
brand.
he's Magic Johnson. Yes, I can do this.
Hey, nah. Do you know? Remember how Magic Johnson quit? Bobani plays this shit every now and then. Magic Johnson was like, it was like, well, what are you gonna go do, man? I just rather be Magic Johnson. Man, I just rather be me. Like I'm gonna just go do what Magic Johnson does. I
Company
can't do
dude,
this.
y'all need me to be at all
I
times.
don't like this.
I'd rather be me when I get on. Like I said, when I'm just join a set and talking shit, I can say whatever the fuck I want,
Yeah.
and it carries weight
Feels
because I'm
great.
Magic Johnson. Nigga,
Yeah.
I can't say nothing in this position. I can't do nothing. LeBron is gonna be that dude.
Hey, in the game, he's a coach. Like, and that he was available to hire. I don't know if he got a job though.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
Uh.
If he available to hire, you better do that shit.
Hey, I got a championship coach. I made him a
Nigga,
champ.
Fuck him.
My,
Get LeBron.
Yo, I got a championship with Halliburton, both the Bridges, and and Mo Bamba. What you mean?
Hold up. Can I talk? Because I want this to be my leading headline.
Mm.
'Cause
Oh, you want to know what your headline is right now?
what?
It's aggressively kind. Is that a thing? You should do that. You said it before, so I just put it at you.
Okay.
You don't like it? I can
I
change
don't remember.
it. Oh, cool.
I
Hey,
say a lot of shit,
I
but you
know.
know I'm the wonder, bro. I just Anyway, so what was I saying? Okay, rumors. I want to start this one.
all right. Hot take.
Over and over again, I'm going to keep saying it. Katie to the Mavericks. Okay.
Bruh. Hey,
So-
can we talk about Katie's legacy for a second?
What,
Or
what
lack
about his
thereof?
legacy? What about it?
Is it anything?
Yes.
What is it?
I'm one of the greatest scorers of all time. The fuck else does
There's
it
a
need
lot
to
of
be?
those.
I am Kevin Durant. You
There's
know
a
who I
lot of
am.
those though. I mean,
And I'm one of them. I'm probably better than the guy you're thinking of. That's because I'm Kevin Durant. You know who I am.
yeah, nah. I'm gonna tell you.
Once again,
I'm gonna tell you.
This is why I want to put this out here by you before you try to shut it down because you don't like Kevin Durant and his legacy.
It's not that I don't like his legacy.
For who he is, I'm thinking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This guy can. No, you're not listening. I'm thinking he can prolong his career if you get with somebody young who has talent that's similar or that you can play off of. That would be Luka.
Okay, I mean that.
Of everybody in the league that I can think of right now, he would fit best with Luka.
So he should leave Kyrie.
Absolutely.
So, I'm just saying.
I'm thinking finishing out your career. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
I mean, he has. Yeah, I mean that's a question for him to answer. I'm looking at KD's career as, if we just looking at it on the court, it's amazing, right? But we can't just look at it on the court because it's not just singular. You know, Kevin Durant as the athlete, superstar, this, that, and other. And I feel like he was in LeBron's shadow, and then when it was his like elevation step, he went with the Warriors. And then it was like, oh, you just one of them cats. And that was it. And like from there, it's just like whatever happened after that is okay, cool. We knew who you were. You got some championships. That's it.
It's amazing, though.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not, but I'm saying I don't think history is gonna think that.
And history is a fool, and that's okay.
History is also a lie.
As a person that's going to be the one talking about him, I'm going to remind people nobody could guard this dude. The one time somebody guarded him, the world lost their fucking mind. Because it was the first time.
When was that?
Jason Tatum beating them in the playoffs. Got swept. That shit's never happened to Kevin Durant. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, he got beat down in the finals. That was against LeBron, the greatest player ever, apparently.
You can't say it apparently is like saying allegedly is like.
It is allegedly. This is a narrative that they try to push. I'm not saying LeBron is the greatest player of all time.
Well, it's subjective.
I think if you, like I said,
we can't
my
compare
earlier
numbers.
argument. If I said my earlier argument, if you put Magic in his game and LeBron in his game and made their draft years the same, I think Magic is going to have the better career. I think Magic is going to beat him every fucking time because he is what he is, but better.
I mean,
and but you live off rules too, so we're in a different league. You're going to develop different skill sets.
Mm-hmm.
Magic always looked like somebody that can adapt to what the game was. He wasn't amazing on defense. It doesn't matter. This league doesn't need that. Just needs you to be good on shooting. I think he would be able to get a decent shot. Mm-hmm. Not only that, he would still be Magic Johnson, especially in championship moments. I think he'd have a better career.
I'd agree. But that's not. But it's also.
But that's Magic Johnson, bro. That's not Jordan. That's not Larry Bird. Mm-hmm. That's not who else you want to consider.
Anybody Kareem. Else. There's the list is long, bro. That's why it's not. That's why I'm saying it's subjective, because you can't say it's the greatest person you might have seen. But there's cats like I think Bob Cousy. Somebody said they a bunch of plumbers and firefighters or something like that, right? And Bob Cousy was like, "All right, so I'm pretty sure we was the best plumbers and firefighters out there." You know what I mean? Like, yo, we was at the top of the game, win the game at that time. You can't keep saying that, oh, they're not as athletic as this. The game has changed, period. The game has evolved, period. Mm-hmm. That's going to happen. The numbers keep going up like gas prices. That's going to happen. So it's not fair to be like, oh, well, they only had 6 points a game. Like, bro, they scored fucking 18 total, nigga. What you mean? There's a reason for that. Did you play with that ball? Have you seen that court? Like,
it's funny too because it's like people once again only look at numbers, but I can look at games. If I look at what's his name, Drew Holiday's game, and I can see the way he's
pretty dope.
He can affect the game just being as good as he is, right? But I wouldn't say he's Isaiah Thomas. You know what I mean? If I put
Which one?
The one from the Detroit.
Okay.
If I put him on the Giannis's team,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they lose. I don't think they lose to anybody. You know what I mean? Because he was that great.
See, well, I think,
But it's different eras.
well, I think when you start talking about like, because I think you have the same mindset for both him and Magic, but I also think that the era of players is different. Cats aren't as mentally tough as they had been for whatever reason. Like, I'm not going to say, oh, they didn't grow up in this. I don't know that, right? I know that they play basketball for a living, and some niggas still, after they got the check, were way hungrier than some niggas. Period. Like, cause that wasn't their goal. The money's cool, bro. I got a check, great, but I want to beat everybody. I want to be the best. I want to be the champion. That little bit of drive goes a long way when the nigga next to you don't have it.
Very true.
Like, yo, if all you do is want it a little bit more, bro. If the person next to you is like, I could get it or not, bro. It don't matter. I got a check. Cool, bro. I beat you every time.
Hey, this is as once again, I can always relate this back. They questioned Wiggins' will to fight, like he wasn't.
Yeah, I've said it on this show.
But since the playoffs have started,
Mm-hmm.
he's probably been our best player with that, even more than Draymond, because he's brung it every single game, not just in moments.
No, but
And he's had moments.
Draymond can't bring it.
These niggas old. These niggas is old.
You got spare tires.
I've been thinking about that shit a lot too.
But no, but I mean, I've said it here about Wiggins just because, bro. They gave you an extension 2 years in, so you was locked in for like 10 with mad money, and you was putting up numbers on a loser.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the quick assumption, bro. What? Why else? Why would you work so hard? Like the fuck, bro? Hey, prolong this. You know, hey, if you know you can get 20 and 10, bro, running at optimal speed. You feel me? To not get tired and to not drain your energies and shit. You can do that, then do that. Because you can do this for the next 20 years and get double what you just signed for. What you fucking around for? Like, yo, and they want you on this team, and they're not tripping if y'all winning. They didn't act like they winning. Kevin Garnett or
Harrison Barnes,
Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady. I saw something. I was watching this thing about him, and he was saying that when he went to New York, him, Quentin Richardson, and my other nigga, Al Harrington. It's a whole long story. I'm gonna tell you the whole thing. Al Harrington got to New York when he got traded there or whatever, right? And he got there, and it's him and Quentin Richardson back together like they was on the Clippers. And he getting there, and when he first getting there, he like, "Yo, Q, bro, we back together. We only a couple pieces away. This, that, and the other." And Q like, "Nah, bro, it ain't like that." He just telling him straight up like, yeah, nah, it's not like that. And he like, "Nah, bro, what you mean? We got this, we got that. We about to do this." And he's like, "You gonna see." Later that year.
Whoa.
Later, now if you think about the Knicks, you already know. You know the deal. So later that year, he understood. The next year, T-Mac get traded there, or he signed there. You feel me? Coming off of surgery or something. Same hype attitude. We playing in the Garden every night. We got you. We got a couple pieces away. Woo, woo, woo. He like, yo, that's what I learned. 5 or 6 teams is actually trying to win in this league.
So you've been listening to basketball players. So they talk about that. Shit
So if 5 or 6 teams is really trying to win, and Minnesota sign you for X amount of hundreds of millions, you feel me? And it's like, and you know that you there, right? You trying to win, or you just trying to look good every now and then? Hey, look, you want to have an all-star, right? So you got to be good enough to be an all-star. It's like the fucking challenges in the game. Hey, bro, yo, we just need you to be an all-star, right? And then make an all-NBA something.
You're going to run the numbers up. We need clicks on your name.
Once you do that.
And every time you do something.
Bro, so if you could do this optimally for the next 20 years, we're going to give you $500 million.
Okay. Like, yeah, I'm down with that. I'm going to do that.
So, yes, no, of course, yes, I questioned his heart. So know what I mean? Hey, now you proving to me you actually got it.
No, but seriously,
I didn't know. I don't know you.
As before any of the series has started, I was sitting there thinking to myself, man, everybody sits there and shits on Wiggins for having his 17-point game. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Mm-hmm. Because that's not what he's there for.
Exactly. He's the third or fourth option.
Yeah, no, he defense.
So all I wanted from him was to just play hard.
And plus minutes. You just want plus minutes.
Just play hard, bro. And we'll probably be good.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, this nigga really brought that shit and looked crazy good doing it. Dunking on Clark, bro. Posterized that nigga twice. That shit is rough. He did it to was it Aaron Gordon? Who was it on Denver? He destroyed a nigga in Denver, bro.
I don't remember.
Bruh, this shit needs to be legendary. Like, but they don't talk about the next story. Like, this is what happened last night. They already have they set running shit that we're going to talk about.
Yep.
That shit kind of sucks because what this nigga has done is put people on posters, bro. And he just did it to a superstar, and he tried to flop midair. And the shit looked worse on the slow mo.
That shit was great. Because he got hit right up under the arm, bro. He just
it went down like this. And this nigga looked like God in the air and shit.
Hey, nah, but I was really going, he did though. He was just floating, bro. Nah, but I was about to send you a picture, a tweet with this nigga just falling, bro. Nobody touched him, just nigga flopping. And I'm like, yo, what's going on out here? Niggas was getting on the ground, bro. What are you, whoever, what are you doing?
Special, bro. Did you see Devin Booker, right? You saw that clip, right?
I see Devin Booker not in the playoffs.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. His moment mattered, bro. I hope that shit lives on.
And now look, hey, nah, he did. You know how it's gonna live on? Hold on. Let me get you the inside NBA voice. The Suns thought they had it.
And then got caught with the Luka special.
They were smiling, joking. We call this the Luka special. And then Luka happened.
No, but for real though. When they play that shit back, they gonna have that dark moment where it's just like, everything is all cherry and shit. You see this nigga on the ground, look up, and then it get black and dark.
No, hey, it's gonna get black and it's gonna show that picture of Luka smiling at him. Right, and then it's just gonna show a montage of wops.
Killed him, bro.
So yeah, no, I know I did see Denver Booker do that, but I'm saying to both of y'all, it's you and them. It's not just them. All y'all.
What I do?
You didn't do it, your team. Y'all niggas is jumping on the ground, bruh. Hey, bruh, I've played basketball, okay, for a long time. When you hit, I don't care if you just jump and extend it, feel me? Somebody hit your fingertips, my nigga, you don't fall.
Okay, but look.
Hey,
Nope.
Hey.
Nope, I gotta say this.
Bruh.
I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna give you one sentence.
Bruh.
The official said we are not calling it if they don't fall to the ground.
Who the fuck said that? When?
A couple weeks ago, I don't know. Games ago, I don't know. They said that shit.
That's some fake news, bro.
No, that's real. They're not calling it if they don't hit the ground. That is real. That's what happened. Go back.
You see how I'm angry at the NBA?
But think about that, because you see that, and then you think about superstar calls like Luka and James Harden. Like, people get those, but the mindset for them is we're not going to call a foul,
bro,
unless you get hit to the ground.
Nah, bro.
You know what?
You know what this is doing? This is just giving them the out for not fucking paying attention. I feel like the refs just be watching the stands, bro. And they like, oh shit, my bad, something happened. Because how can we see shit at home that they can't? Like, and why do you even gotta challenge some shit? Like,
I think it's just
no, wait. Why do you have a fucking challenge office, right? But it's still left up to the niggas on the court. Why you even on the fucking court? bro. You can have a whistle piped in, my nigga, and just you can have a team of niggas.
You can have we go futurify this,
bro. We can have a team of
kill
niggas.
the officials,
bro. Get them out of here. Just a
robot
robot with the ball, bro. It's a robot with the ball, bro. You throw the ball off to the side. Another one. Boop.
We see it on the camera clearly.
It's not even. Nah, look, the shit just beeps. It's like a fucking. It's like if
you just hover over the niggas following each other.
Y'all both drone, wrong, bro. It's a drone.
Fucking flagrant on both of you bitches.
That's it. Yep. It ain't never been no way them niggas can fight. Ain't nobody. Bruh.
We are ahead of everything.
They need to hire me at the NBA. That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
I get your marketing right. I know the niggas that's about to be dope.
I feel like I should be on a draft team.
Actually, bro, we got a team right here. We just need to rate their board. We need to go work for the Kings and improve these niggas.
Let me be on your scout team so I can show y'all.
Hey, let me tell you who not to hire. How about that?
Better than no, but for real. I'm still mad about everybody. Let me stop talking about the Warriors.
You still mad about what?
Everybody wants us to trade Wiseman. Bruh, what 7-foot center do you know that can sham got?
That white dude coming out of Gonzaga.
That's actually really nice.
Chet.
But right now, before him.
Hey, bruh. Bruh got the confidence. Okay, I mean, I guess Wiseman, I ain't seen him do it in a minute.
He had that tape, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's like the legend of.
This like nigga said he had that tape, nigga. Is this 1998, nigga?
That's my point, bro. It's like a myth now. It's
bruh,
the same with Zion.
They don't even have tapes no more.
Hold up. It's the same exact thing with Zion.
They don't even have machines to put the tapes in.
You've seen him in the league. You know how great this dude actually is. But because he's hurt, it's like absence of mind. I don't believe you good anymore.
Yeah.
Nah, you
absolutely.
ain't shit.
Right.
So I'm mad about that shit because as a person, if I was a fucking scout, I'd be like, y'all niggas is idiots. That dude has skill. If you give him time, he's going to work it out.
I can say whatever I want to from my seat.
Exactly.
I could be wrong. It's okay.
Exactly.
But yeah,
they wanted
to prove
trade.
It.
They still want to trade
Wiseman.
Yeah. For anybody, like a bag of pretzels. This nigga
they trying to get a printer back. They said they need a new inkjet printer.
DeAndre Ayton is the reason the Suns are the #1 seed in the offense in the whatever.
You wouldn't trade him for DeAndre Ayton? I was about to hit the laughter, but then I thought about it.
DeAndre Ayton has been great, but what he lacks is that I can get a bucket anytime thing.
I mean, have we seen Wiseman get a bucket?
Nigga, he can go around anybody and dunk on him. He's incredible.
When have you seen this? We talking about that tape?
No, he's been in the league. He spent half a year in the league getting fucked up minutes and shit because the team don't want to put an 18-year-old out there. When we understand, it's okay. But eventually, he's going to be out there. And you're going to see Joel Embiid, same exact shit, where it's like against people who think that they're as good as me, I'm going to destroy them because I should be this good.
Hey, I mean, he be going off in the game when they do the simulations.
My nigga, once again, he can step around anybody and dunk on them. There's no other center in the league that has his athleticism. He's 7'2".
We'll see. Well,
I wouldn't trade him for that.
Let's talk about somebody in the league right now. What happened to the Bucks?
What happened?
Yeah,
they got hit with the Celtics, bro.
Hey, Brad, I was wrong. I was wrong.
I told you.
I didn't.
Hey, look, bro. You know what? When I be saying shit.
So I'm gonna just double down on my Giannis hate because I backed him. I thought he had it. I mean, I was like, yo. I dropped all my hate.
He's going through the same exact thing that Luka going
through. He got a movie coming out. I ain't sad for him.
Yeah, but we still got like.
Hey, you think
I got a dope team, but you know we got beat by a better team.
This movie gonna tell his actual story or the story Disney made up for him?
Story Disney made up. Yeah, 100%. It's gonna be like the watered down version of what he went.
Hey, now you. Okay, so
they want to paint Giannis as a really cool guy.
And now, so check this out.
Not somebody that went through hella bad shit.
And now, so check this out. As much as I had my level of disdain already. I'm like, yo, I think I said this. Yo, they doing this storyline bullshit. They gonna make a movie about him as soon as he win a championship. Yo, he won a championship last year. The movie already about to come out, my nigga.
Nigga, we was waiting for this shit. Bro, we talking about this shit in circles now, man. We projected him to be one of the ones, and it worked out. So we were already ready for this.
But yeah,
you gotta be behind. It's like stocks, bro. This is why the NFT thing is so dope. When you put stock in whatever a player's gonna be, and you feel like you got that eye. I can see this. You know who's gonna work out.
When you get niggas hype on some shit,
like Ja Morant. I told you, like, yo, I believed in it. I would still be on that stock, no matter what you say about me not liking his team.
Mm-hmm.
I still believe in my stock. It's gonna rise to incredible height. But fuck them though.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, no, we high, bro. We ain't talk about all kinds of things.
I'm trying to think. Hey,
Real quick.
Was hella good.
Real quick, because I'm about to I'm gonna need to go in a second. 'Cause I gotta pee. That game isn't bad, man.
What game?
Elden Ring.
Is that the one that you returned?
Yeah.
Did you buy it again?
Yeah.
Oh, you trash though. Did you get it used or it's still digital bucks?
It's digital.
Can you buy a used digital version?
I don't think so. No. I think that's how it works. I'm not even gonna go in there. That doesn't make any sense.
Why not?
Nigga, use the digital.
It just means you get somebody.
Fuck out of here. If somebody sells you on this idea, you deserve to get what you got. We gonna sell you some shit with a virus in it.
Nah, we just selling.
It's still the product you want, but
we
it's gonna fuck up your computer.
We selling you the first version with no updates.
Nigga,
we showed you the ship release. We'll give you the early release for a discount. Cause you know everything got a patch on it, like they of patching shit. Nah, you don't get the patches.
You get the beta. You got the beta version. So anyway, so as one of those people who bought the shit because I looked at the videos telling me it was the greatest game I'm ever going to play in my life. No, the 5 out of 5 greatest game you're ever going to play.
Man,
the best experience.
Now I gotta go back to my gamer homeboy and be like, "Hey, this nigga bought the game back and said it's alright." He's like, "I told you, nah." I'm not telling him.
Okay, so look, I had to cheat.
How did you cheat? Did you?
Have you ever played Skyrim?
No, man.
All right, Skyrim is one of them big ass games to start off real fucked up too. But if you know how to cheat, the game is easy as hell.
Did you just like run in and find the store and buy everything?
There's all kind of shit you can do in Skyrim. But in this game, it was the simple one for me. It was just this little cliff that you can jump off of.
Mm-hmm.
Or there's a boulder that's going to try to smash you, and you can just, took a little turn and just keep milking that shit for like a little bit of money. Like, you spend your time doing that, which is safe because this game is really fucked up. Don't hear me out, bro. Because it's going to take time.
Nigga said that loop.
So you could do this shit, right? It's worth like 1,900 rooms, right? But if you start killing shit, if you wanted to make 1,900 rooms per kill, you're gonna die most of the time that you're trying to do it, all right? And probably lose all the rooms you get. Did you
go find this cheat online?
Yeah. So it's similar to Skyrim.
Hey, bro, what was your Google search for the cheat?
Oh, I think it's with YouTube, bro. Hey, what the?
Wait.
What's the? What do I do? You know?
How do I get my loot up?
Yeah. How do you start the game without feeling fucked up? You gotta learn shit.
Hey, I'm not with games that I have to learn.
Well, that's
a lie.
I love this shit, but I think the difference with this game that I still have my gripe with is that you start off in this world that I guess this is what they do in the other games that I told you I didn't know anything about, where you just end up wherever you end up where the game starts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like everybody's at the same point. But the point is, you're not at the beginning level.
There's no beginning.
No, nigga. The first thing you run into is going to kill you in 2 hits. And he's hella fast. He's on a horse.
And then you respawn.
Yeah, but the point is, everything you do, you gain runes, and if you die, you lose them. You got to go back to that point. You die again, you lose your rune. Okay, so you can't just keep dying. But you're gonna keep dying.
All right. So how do you get away from the nigga with the horse to get to that boat or to get your runes up to go buy other shit?
The thing about this game is it doesn't tell you where you're going. The map is dark. So as you progress, you open the map up.
No, wait, you're not. I'm trying to
You're
help niggas.
adventuring and discovering.
I'm
shit.
trying to help niggas cheat. How do you find the boulder cliff?
Bro, that's too far. I can't even.
Look, see, this is no bullshit.
Way. You gotta get on the YouTube. You gotta get on the YouTube and have them niggas explain.
I'm trying to have them watch our shit.
It's not gonna happen, bro. I would have to get super detailed about some shit that don't make no sense. I don't even understand.
Shit.
I don't know the name. I'd have to put the game on and show you, and
I gotta commentate.
Game. Yeah. All right. So you go from here. Like that's how technical this shit is. It's a big ass game.
Nah, bro, we not doing that. I tried, y'all.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm never playing that shit.
I enjoy it now.
You know what? Know what just dropped though? Know what came on that Game Pass? Jurassic Park 2, nigga. Hey, we out here, son. I'm about to build another dope ass Jurassic Park. Huh? Hey, the first one was cool, but I don't know. This one seemed harder. It's like I think you gotta catch them niggas. I don't really.
You try Ori?
Action. What is that? No, I didn't.
Ori is this.
I did not. I've been playing NHL, nigga.
It's this little white. This little white spirit thing that's on a 2D side scroller, and the game looks hella cool.
I'll check it out. It's one of them psychedelic ones, like the fucking the something Starlight Singer or something. That shit was wild.
Do you like those type of games, like Mario?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you might actually be able to beat that.
But I've been watching my NHL team. Niggas been getting smacked.
My NHL.
Like I gotta learn.
You're the only person I know that buys games.
I don't buy shit.
Whatever. Nigga, you download the game so I can let it run. So watch my team.
Nah, all right. So I'm gonna give y'all some inside baseball. I make cartoons, right? And my cartoons be at the house watching TV, right? So it's gonna be dope when my team is playing on the screen in my cartoon.
That's fine.
I mean, hey, bro, there's so much shit to. You got layers.
I'm gonna have NHL on. Who's that one?
Hey, no, I already put my my basketball highlights where he's dancing and shit.
Horizon's dope.
Yo, can they bring fucking NBA Live back?
Like
what's up with NBA Live?
You told me to download.
Horizon was great.
Horizon's hella dope.
What's up with NBA Live though? I need that back.
Bro, nobody buying NBA Live. Right, I wasn't even about to buy it until you really convinced me.
And it was amazing.
It was cool.
See, this nigga hating, bro. This nigga hating. You know what? Fuck 2K for the extra simulation shit. Like,
I was about to say, it's the
arcade mode.
You want to feel like you building this dude from ground up, and the more options.
No, hey, that's great. That's cool.
The more technical it is, the better.
Nah, bro, fuck that.
That's why I don't play it anymore. It's too hard. I don't fucking want to play
It's
that.
hella technical. I want to be able to put dope clothes on a nigga, give him dance moves, all right, dope dunks, and they're easy to execute.
So you know what you need to be playing?
NBA Live 2019.
Or fucking.
I need to play Fortnite. Is that what you said?
Yeah, Fortnite. Or
I need to build my own shit in
World
Fortnite.
Of Warcraft or some shit like that.
I ain't got the time, bro. I'm a full grown adult.
You can't do it,
huh? I tried. I ain't going front.
Don't have to do it anything. You definitely have the time for it. You watch the simulation of your team. You don't even play.
I don't watch
you just
it.
Watch it.
I don't watch it. I just put it on in the background and then check on it every once in a while and quit.
I'd rather sit back here and take a nap. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. I'm a real adult. I do adult things like snore.
Oh, shit. That's not true. Yo, so all right, I'm high.
Yeah, I also need to pee.
Oh, so that's it. I'm
Is
Uno.
it really it? We just go in when I need to pee. That is, we are terrible. We're terrible, and we are the Straight Dope Show.
I mean, this is the when we feel like a podcast, man, about whatever we want. We'll see y'all next
Peace
time.
out. Good night.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.